Why do I get so awkward when the camera is recording? Now I've lost my phone. Damn it.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
So, hello and welcome to a new video. As you can tell by the title, this video is all about travelling healthy. I just wanted to make a quick disclaimer that I am not advertising dieting, I'm just advertising a healthy lifestyle, travelling to feel good. You know, before I go on holiday, I do not make any changes to my diet. I might increase my training, I might add a session in a week, I might walk instead of take the car. Take the car? Am I American? What? Instead of going in the car, I might walk. I might walk the dog, like in the evenings. I do walk the dog anyway, but I might walk him an extra walk. You know, Buddy might get lucky. Buddy, this is Buddy, might get lucky when I'm trying to be a bit more like active because he'll get more walks. I might, rather than having a chocolate bar, choose to have Greek yogurt with a piece of chocolate and fruit. Like, I'll just make small changes like that. I won't drastically reduce any calories, and the reason for that is because my very first diet was before I was going to Gran Canaria, and that was a very toxic diet for me. Initially, I was loving it because I was eating so clean. Yeah, I was dieting very hard. I was at the gym an awful lot, doing a lot of cardio, not very much weight training. I didn't really like weight training then. Now, initially I just thought, you know, I want to look good on this holiday, and there's nothing wrong with that, but the way that my mind worked, I found that I'd lost a lot of weight, but I still felt very fat, whatever that means, and I was still dieting on the holiday. I was very obsessed. If I didn't mention, that developed into an eating disorder just shortly after that holiday because it was taking over my life. I will do another video on my journey with an eating disorder in the future because I do want to start to be more open on this channel. I'm not saying that everybody who goes on a strict diet will develop an eating disorder, that's not what I'm saying, but it had a very, very strong impact on me, the way that I was eating, the obsessions that I started developing with it. I still have a bit of perfectionism, but I can realise what needs to be perfect and what doesn't. For example, this video, I want it to be perfect, but I know that I'm gonna say the wrong thing. Luckily, YouTube allows me to edit a lot of that out. There's gonna be things that I say that I look back and I'm like, that didn't even make sense, or that was actually a bit hypocritical. I am gonna speak now for the fact that I don't want to be accountable for putting out a fact. You know, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to share my opinion, my own journey, what has happened to me, what has helped me, how I've overcome these things, and how I live my life now, and how I sort of live a healthy lifestyle. Majority, I don't know who you are. I shouldn't have shown you guys that. Yeah, I lead a very healthy lifestyle, and for someone who has come from an eating disorder background, trying to stick to some level of habit and routine can be quite difficult. For example, at the airport when I eat healthy, part of me is like, should I actually just be blowing it and be in holiday mode? Should I just be going and getting like a donut and a croissant for breakfast or for lunch because I'm on holiday? Like, I do sometimes think that because I have come from a background where taking an apple, you guys will see shortly, an apple and a pack of chicken to an airport is a very eating disorder behaviour. Yeah, it just used to get me so worked up, but now I just realise that I do what I want to do. You know, taking an apple to an airport is not bad, you know, and I need to stop looking at it that way as well, and it's hard. But anyway, we are going on a bit of a tangent now, and I do want to just get straight into the video. Oh, tell me it's there. I thought I'd lost my notes. That would be awkward. Basically, Jen, get on with the video. So I have been to Prague. I was travelling at 2:40. My flight was Manchester at 2:40. Obviously that meant that I had to be at the airport around about, I'd say like 11:40. I think I arrived a little bit earlier just in case Manchester was busy. Sometimes it's empty and you just fly through security. Your case doesn't go down the naughty lane and you're just like, okay, I could have left my house about 2 hours later, but never mind. So I was quite early. So that morning I did plan to go to the gym because I knew that in Prague I wasn't going to be focusing on training because I just wanted to explore, have a bit of a like active holiday in terms of walking. There was a lot of hills, there was a lot of steps. I'll start off with the fact that I was going to train. I basically had a half an hour slot, and that would have included driving to the gym and coming home. So that would have meant that if I drove to the gym, I would have had about 10 minutes in the gym before I would have had to get ready to leave and go and get home. And I just wasn't prepared to stress my body out like that. Now, let me just tell you guys, in the past, I would have stressed my body out to get to that gym. I would have hammered that treadmill to the maximum speed, and I would have really, yeah, you know, like, it's great to get sweaty, it's great to go fast, it's great to be active and fit, but when your body is already stressed because you're trying to squeeze this session in, and you are physically stressed because you know you've got to get a flight, you know you've not fully packed. I hadn't fully packed by this point. I hadn't like made sure my passport was in my bag. When you're already in a stressed state and then you're exercising vigorously, you're then stressing your body internally as well as your mind being stressed because of all the things you need to do, and it is just not going to be any good for your health. So yeah, I didn't actually go to the gym, and I was very proud of that. You know, part of me was a little bit upset because I really wanted to go for a final like leg day or session, but then part of me was proud of myself that I decided to do what was best for my body and skip the gym because it didn't matter. Like, the gym was still going to be there. One session missed is okay, as long as it doesn't lead into like 3 weeks missed, then not going to harm you guys whatsoever. If something doesn't work out as you plan, don't stress, just keep going. Sometimes you might want to control the day, but sometimes the day is going to control you, and that is okay. So I had for breakfast 3 pieces of gluten-free seeded bread. I had spinach and smoked salmon on one, and then another one I had peanut butter and a banana, and then I had a coffee because that is just what I do every morning. That is my routine. That is something I cannot go without. And then because I couldn't go to the gym, I still wanted to get my body moving, so I went for a 5k jog. It was not fast, it was probably my slowest 5k in my life. Probably not my life, but in a while. But you know what, it still challenged me. It was really good. And then I've actually got this to show you guys. Before I went away, I had one of these. I think I've had one of these in my videos before. These are just vitamin D, C and zinc. I don't have any particular special brand. This is just Morrison's own because it's £1 for 10. On the way to the airport, I had this Brain Food drink. Basically, Brain Food sent me these drinks. They sent me 3 of them. I had the pineapple and ginger one on the way to the airport, and it does have caffeine in it, but naturally occurring, which apparently has the same effect as caffeine, but it doesn't have the side effects of caffeine. So the side effects of caffeine might be anxiety or a bit of a jittery heart, but this drink has naturally occurring caffeine, which doesn't cause any of those side effects but still gives you a boost of energy. So I was very grateful to receive those products from Brain Food, and yeah, I just thought I'd give those guys a shout out because I did take them to the airport with me and they were very yummy. Moving on. Lunch at the airport. Now, you guys are probably going to think, whoa Jen, that's not enough for lunch. Let me tell you guys, I had snacks, don't worry. So for lunch, I had a pack of corn chicken. A whole pack. Yeah, a whole pack. Whole pack of corn chicken. And also I'm not vegetarian. I do eat a lot of vegetarian stuff. I don't really eat red meat, but I still eat chicken and turkey, you know, for the gains. No, only joking. So I had a pack of corn chicken slices. I'll show you guys. You'll see the footage going over my face because it's so rude, it's interrupting me. But yeah, so I had corn chicken slices and I also had an apple, purely because I just wanted to have as much goodness in my life as possible.
I have an apple. Apple fan.
I have it at the airport before. I usually go to Giraffe Kitchen, but I just wanted to save money because it costs a lot of money, let me tell you guys. I'm sure you already know. But to keep me going and just hit the sweet spot, I did have a piece of chocolate cake. It was a healthy chocolate cake. It was sugar-free, made with Natvia, which is a sweetener, a natural sweetener. And I made it for my mum's birthday and there was quite a bit left. I just thought I'd take a piece, you know, treat yourself. It was only a small piece, but it was delicious. And it tied me over for a long time then. I wasn't hungry again. I bought a water from the airport because H2O. I try and drink a lot of water beforehand, just to make sure that I am staying hydrated. Okay, so finally I'm going to quickly talk to you guys about what I had on the flight. I took these 30% less sugar Frutella sweets. I'm not a sweet fan, but I took them for the bit where your ears go pop. Didn't really work, but the sweets were nice. And then finally I just had a protein bar. I didn't buy anything on the flight, so that was my flight. And then obviously that's not to say that when I went on holiday I didn't eat anything that was unhealthy. You know, I had a lot of food, I had a lot of nice food, had a lot of healthy food, had quite a few treats as well. You know, that is just the way that I like to live my life, quite balanced. So if I want to feel good, eat good. You know, it's simple as that. If you are like struggling to stay healthy traveling, just think of how you're going to feel. So if you're going to feel great eating a donut, then great, eat a donut. And if you're going to feel miserable eating a salad, then obviously don't eat a salad. But there is certain healthy foods that you can eat that are not going to make you feel miserable and are going to actually make you feel good, and you're going to enjoy them anyway. So for me, like, the healthy chocolate cake was a treat, but it was healthy. Next videos coming up are going to be the Prague videos. So I do hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope it's not gone on for too long. If you have any suggestions for more videos, please let me know in the comments below. That was a good rhyme. Please give me a like and subscribe. I just try and do a lot of fun content. You know, I am very much into fitness, health and lifestyle, but I'm trying to show you guys that you can enjoy life as well as fitness. You can live life, you can enjoy life, you can train hard, you can get results if you put your mind to it. It's totally worth finding a healthy relationship with food, no matter what journey that takes you on. I had to go on the worst journey to get to where I am. The camera cut me off. Sorry guys. I'm just gonna say goodbye to you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you're living your best life. You're traveling, you're enjoying life, you're doing what makes you happy. Please like and subscribe. I've said this once, I'm gonna say it again. I need subscribers, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a bit lonely over here on this channel, but anyway, that's my own fault for not like being consistent with content. But I take full responsibility for my lack of subscribers. But for those of you that do watch my videos, for those of you that are there, I'm so grateful for you taking time to watch them. See you guys in the next video. Wait for them because they are the Prague videos and you're gonna love them. I love creating travel vlogs. You're gonna love watching it. See you guys in the next video. Goodbye.